So in this video, I've got my blocked in image and the iPad which I'm working from with my reference material. And I just wanted to say a couple of things about the end of this blocking in process. We're going to modelling in detail. They're the next two parts. But it's very important. This is something I've learned to do a lot more of. I've learned a lot more to just stand back and try and make some comparisons between what I've got here and what I've got as my reference material. So I encourage you to do that, and from that make some adjustments to your image. So I don't know exactly how you see it, through the video. There's all sorts of adjustments that are happening through videos, but obviously you'll be doing this side by side with the image you're working from. For me, there's certain things that I think could be adjusted. I think my sand could be a little bit lighter. I think probably my ridge could be a little bit darker. My sky is probably a little bit too baby bluey, and I need to bring it back to a more intermediate blue. My ocean isn't as green here in the reference material, so I need to probably tone that down a bit. So it's like I'm standing back and I'm just putting these two things side by side. When you have, say, a pair of twins and they're identical, and you look at them side by side, and there's just like, wow, ears, noses, chin, everything's matching up. So with this, if we're trying to paint in a realist style, what I really want to do with this painting is try and capture that afternoon light. That's what I'm after. So I want to get all these things in a balance, which when I look at the painting and others look at the painting, they go, oh wow, late afternoon light in Yallingup, bit of a sea breeze coming in. Yeah, I know that. Beautiful time of day. So anyway, one way you could do that is just to put this up in your living area or some visible area that you work and pass through during the day. And just put them there side by side and stand back and, continually make the comparison. Do I need to go a little bit lighter here, a little bit darker here? And honestly, they're very fine adjustments. I know with the previous painting that I did with the first group, I blocked it in, it was okay. And then I started to try and get the light right on the ridge and on the water. And then gradually I was getting more and more to the point that I wanted. And in the end, I had a painting which, looked for me good. I'd really captured that afternoon light. So anyway, that's one of the first things you should be doing, and it doesn't involve any paint at this stage. It just involves an eye, and that would be one of the most crucial things. So in the next video, we'll go on and start looking at putting in some modelling of this image.